Hello everyone. So one of the common issues with this generation Explorer is the cup holders. The way that they're manufactured, if you're a little too rough or put too big of a drink in there, it causes the bottom of the cup holders to actually fall through. So in order to fix this, unfortunately, you do need to remove the console and get the cup holder insert, which will look like this. You need to take that out of the vehicle. This video is not going to cover that because my cup holders are actually in working condition at this time. So if you're looking for that sort of information, unfortunately, this video is not for you. This video is going to go over how to repair this. So once you take this out, let's just say you don't want to spend the 80 bucks or whatever it is to purchase a new cup holder. You want to see if you can repair that. So I'm going to show you how these are constructed and some methods that folks are using to make the repairs. All right, folks, so I have a cup holder assembly here that I'm going to use as an example. This is an OEM Ford part here. This one's for ambient lighting, if so equipped. But this is what you're going to actually take out of your console. And again, I apologize for not doing that, but as this time I don't have a need to pull mine. So I'm going to use this brand new cup holder here as an example. Now, these have 4 spring-loaded fingers, excuse me. They're actually not spring-loaded. They have a kind of a rubber band that wraps around them, and that's what provides the tension. Now, you'll notice that these fingers here are actually hinged on this bottom plate here. The bottom plate here is the issue. When you put a cup in here, you push the fingers in, tend to push down a little hard on here. And these 4 plastic welds, there's actually 8, there's 4 in each section, are what fails. When those fail, this bottom plate actually separates, causing your fingers to slip out of the grooves. So they'll slip out, and as the plate comes down, they won't be able to go in. And more importantly, the bottom of the cup holder comes out and falls out of the bottom here. These are really the issue here. These 4, one here, one here, one here, and one here. And then again, there's another 4 down on the bottom section. They're separate, so you can actually have one fail and the other one stay intact. Now, Ford has a TSB out that provides a fix. Really, their fix is to put clips in this area here to kind of sandwich the upper and lower part together. They put 2 on that side and then another 2 on this side here. Now, you can go that route and get the same clips. I'm going to choose a different method. Other people have done this where they've essentially drilled holes. Now, if yours hadn't failed, you'd be drilling into kind of this area here. But if these particular pieces here have failed and broken, you can kind of drill completely through them there because obviously there's nothing retaining them. And you can affix your hardware in this zone here. Some people have used zip ties. Other people have used small nuts and bolts here. So that's what I've gotten here. I've gotten my hands on some hardware. Now, I order from McMaster Car, but you can go to your local hardware store. And I'm going with 440 threaded bolts. These are 1/2 inch, which 1/2 inch should be more than enough to grab through that. But I've gotten 1/2 inch along with the mating nuts, and then I ended up getting some washers that are kind of clipped washers on the corner here. Again, you don't need them. You can go to your hardware store and just get regular ones. But the reason I got the clipped ones here is because the area that we need to drill into here isn't that big. So I wanted to make sure I can get enough space in there and use the washers to get enough grip. But it's pretty straightforward. Since these are not broken here, instead of drilling through these areas here and reinforcing with hardware, I'm going to drill kind of roughly in the areas here where these 2 molded circles are on both sides. Now, if you elect to drill through here, perhaps you can use 632 rather than 440. But I'm going to go ahead and get my drill bit out for 440 and drill in appropriate locations here. And I'll kind of show you where I did that and how I did that. So I've started doing the work here. You can kind of see 2 of my screws here. But this gives you a general sense of the location of where I'm drilling here. Now, for 440 screws, I'm using a 1/8 drill bit, which is giving me enough room. And you can kind of see I'm kind of using those circles as a guide. But I'm going more towards the outside edge here. And the reason I'm doing that is to try and avoid getting up where that lip is and trying to stay away from these ribs here as well. I'm also going to use a little bit of Loctite to kind of lock these screws in just to make sure they don't vibrate free. But I've gone ahead and drilled all my holes You can see here I kind of stay to the outside edge a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and install the nuts and hardware now, and I'll show you the final product. And here it is, all completed here. We've installed the hardware here in 8 locations. I did add a little bit of blue Loctite here. You could use red because I doubt anyone's going to want to take this apart once they do it. You don't need to crank it down like I kind of did here. Just snug it down. But this gives you a sense of, or an idea rather, on how to actually repair and reinforce these cup holders. These cup holders, they are available now on Amazon. You can get reproductions pretty cheap. This one is an OE Ford unit. OE ones are running around 75 bucks. I think the Amazon ones are maybe 40 bucks. But you can do that. I assume the Amazon ones are going to be copies of the Ford units here, so they should have similar features as to what is going on here that you can mimic. But anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully this helps you out and allows you to repair your broken cup holder.